You're listening to the Reluctant Adult Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, follow us on social media and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is the way.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million.
This week from the internet, Target is bringing back cancel culture. If you pre-ordered any toys recently from Target, no you didn't. Plus, Spirit Halloween is making sure Power Rangers cosplayers are fully armed and ready for action. Just please stop asking about the Freddy Fazbear Animatronic. Eesh. And grocery prices are officially out of control. Over $100 for a single jelly roll? In this economy? Let's the Reluctant Adult Podcast.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt!
Think, Billy. It's morphin' time!
Oh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who turns out will be making turtles next year. Bill!
Hi, everyone. That's right. I've got a boy turtle, and I'm going to get a girl turtle for Christmas.
Woo!
And in the new year, I'll have
Yeah?
new baby turtles.
Baby turtles. What's the,
Making my own turtles.
how long does it take a baby to hatch a baby turtle? There's like lots of laws around turtles. Like you can't touch them, can't touch the eggs.
Terrapin laws?
Terrapin laws, yeah, no. My mom
Okay.
has a nest of turtles in her backyard because she's right by a pond. So she's
Yeah.
she's been telling
You
us
and I
about
grew up
it.
in a wetland area, so always turtles running afoot.
Always it was very wet. You've mentioned in the past about how you've risked your life to save a turtle, and the turtle
Yes.
did not appreciate you saving it
No,
at all.
neither
It was gonna
neither
bite
did
your
the other
hand.
gentleman in the car or the woman who almost hit me.
That's right, yeah. Because it was a rainy. I feel like, save all the turtles you can, but
Sure.
if your life is even kind of going to be in danger, fuck the turtles. Get a plastic straw and just fuck them. My wife works with someone who stopped her car to try to save some baby ducks, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Goslings?
she broke her ankle, and she fell down, and the
Rosies.
mother duck came and pecked her eyes out. She did not appreciate her help. Animals don't want our help.
Wow.
They don't.
No.
They don't appreciate. They're like, stay away. But that's fine. That's how I felt this week. I felt attacked this week. And we're going to get into it right now because I need to get this off my chest. So let's start off with a little bit of a retraction. So last week we talked about Mondo, and I said that Mondo was done with turtles after this year. That everything that we saw at Comic-Con was going to come out. It was going to get released this year, but then that was it. Just like NECA, done with turtles. It turns out that that is not correct. So I know that facts and truths don't really matter anymore, but I want this to be the one place where the facts do matter. So Joe Caramello, great name. Is that a candy bar? The Caramello? If it's not,
I
it should
believe
be.
the caramello at one point was juicy.
So Joe
flowing
from
caramel
the Caramello dynasty,
Yeah.
he clarified what Attack Peter from Mondo had to say, and this is what Joe said. So I'm just reading what Joe said. Quotes, to clarify what Peter said, what we saw at the booth the 4 Turtles and Shredder, will go up for pre-order this year, 2026. What was announced at the panel will go up for pre-order next year, 2027, along with another figure that they have not shown us yet. Peter goes on to say Mondo put this together as a multi-phase project that they pitched to Paramount. Paramount, loved it and gave them 2 years to work on it. Mondo's on track to finish out phase 1 at the end of 2027. Then Mondo will have to pitch phase 2 to Paramount and see if they will let them continue for another 2 years, or Mattel could block them. So, little caveat there. As Peter said, we'll see. So there you go. That is, I don't know who Joe Caramello is. He probably works for Mondo too. A lot of people from Mondo were yelling at me last week, and I didn't even know. Sorry, Hector. Now, I want you, the viewing audience, to understand why I said what I said. So I'm going to play you a clip from Toy Anxiety. This was the Toy Anxiety episode right after Comic-Con. Peter called in, Attack Peter. And this, well, I'll just let him speak for himself, and then we'll discuss.
Hey, last thing. First of all, does anybody have anything?
You're kind of beating around. Did you want to ask Peter just straight out if
he almost let me off the hook by accident?
If Mondo.
So that's Peter in the bottom left-hand corner. Is that too loud for you?
Yeah, I had to
Bill?
find him. No, it's fine. I'll just
Okay.
fall asleep. I had to find Peter in this crowd.
A lot of people
I
on the
thought
screen. It's a 6 box.
Yeah.
And then they also had Blake from Toy Collector Magazine. He was like the scheduled guest. Peter just kind of called in.
It was like a Guess Who board. I was like, who's talking?
Is he wearing a hat? No.
Yeah.
Does he have a beard?
Has he got a beard?
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa, that's everybody, almost.
You got Peter. You're Peter.
You're Peter. He continues.
Mondo's keeping the Turtles license.
Oh,
I think that's where that was going.
I
Because
actually
I
wasn't.
think people were. I mean, clearly, if you can answer it, sure. But like, I feel like that was in the air all weekend.
Okay, so Peter joined, but he was talking about like NECA. He was just having fun. He wasn't there really as a representative of Mondo. But if you have the head of Mondo Creative, maybe it's a good idea to ask them some questions about what they're doing. So Jacob, stood up and he said, "Hey, while we have you, can we ask you, are you still gonna make Turtles?" Let's see what Peter has to say.
And then people
People were asking that. People are asking about the
We showed off the figures that we're going to make. There's one more that we haven't.
All right. So right off the bat, we showed off the figures we're going to make. Great. Just keep that in mind.
It's right there.
One more that we're making that we're officially already making that we haven't revealed. So,
Okay.
but
Can I
but
guess
all
who
the
it is?
ones? No, all the ones at the
Can I
booth.
guess?
No, all the ones. Blake, you can guess. All the ones at the booth are coming out this year.
Okay. All the ones at the booth are coming out this year. Now, clearly, that meant there were some that weren't at the booth. There was a PowerPoint presentation. So you can kind of start to see why I said what I said. He continues.
Okay, this calendar year. So all 4 Turtles and Shredder, and then we got the Foot Soldier, we got Bebop and Rocksteady, which we believe will be a 2-pack.
Ugh.
All right, so at no point is he saying those next year. It's the same sentence. So, you kind of see what's going on, right?
Oh,
Sorry.
God, why are you
Sorry.
doing? You know how much
That wasn't a bad.
Are you gonna buy one Bebop and not Rocksteady? Get out of here!
No,
Don't buy.
I
You
like
don't deserve
that.
either one.
Yeah.
Let me ban you from this line.
EFS.
He's going to ban you.
And
Yeah.
and then something else, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But I think Mattel's gonna want a clear lane, man, when they come out with their turtle stuff.
Yes. Mattel's going to want a clear lane when they come out with their turtle stuff. So, there were things unsaid that would have clarified, but, all I had to go on were his words. And to my ears, his words meant, "We done." And, sure, they are doing it for one more year, but it's like, that's probably it. So, okay, fine. We will see more from Mondo. We will see what we saw and a couple of surprises, but then that's it. But, like he said, Paramount could be like, yeah, we love this. And Mattel could be like, yeah, we love it so much that we're going to let you do it. Even though we're not letting NECA do it. We're not letting Playmates do it. We're not letting Mezco do it. We're not letting Meditoys do it. We're not letting McFarlane do it. We're not letting Hasbro do it. We're not letting Jazzwares do it. We're not letting Shocker Toys do it. We're not letting Shoo Shoo Papa do it. We'll talk about them later. So anyways,
Best Action.
Mondo will be making Turtles next year, but you've seen most of them already. So there you go. All right, moving on. Mercifully, let's see what else we got to talk about. Let's see, what was the big stories of this week? All right, so this is kind of funny. So we talked about how Playmates Toys could not sell the Dragon Zord for their Power Rangers line in stores. No retailer wanted it. Too much retail space. They weren't willing to give it up. So Playmates is trying something a little new. They're going to do a Kickstarter, GoFundMe. They put up some images, not final images. They used some AI chicanery with it, and this is the packaged photo that they showed originally, and it looks nothing like the other image. So people were like, "Wait a minute, what's going on here?" And someone said that this looks a lot like the Super 7 Super Cyborg. And yes, I see it. A little different still, but much closer to what than the other image. So Playmates did update this image, except it's still AI. They still don't have an actual product to show off, which is crazy. I don't understand the timetable here, because this should have come out with the other Dinozord stuff, which they've already gone past. They're on to Thunderzords. So it should have been out. They should have had a working prototype that they were selling to stores. Maybe the reason stores didn't want it is they kept showing them AI stuff, and they're like, we know this isn't real. We don't like this at all. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen with there. While we're talking about AI, one of the, if you want to rile up the internet, post something that is AI. And today, our good friend from Hasbro, Mr. Stevie, he found out all about this because he posted something on Instagram. He likes to post on Instagram. He's got his own toy influencer thing going on outside of Hasbro. So did you see this today? He posted his Childhood Nightmares series.
Yes, I did read it after you sent it to me.
I said it, yeah. So he posted.
It took some. So at work now, I have terrible Wi-Fi attached to my phone and terrible cell service. So anything you send me, I get hours later, or I have to go out to a parking lot just to see it. So
why do you have bad Wi-Fi?
It's always a surprise. I don't know. I think it has to do with the storms. I think it had to do with the storms we had recently.
They knocked down the tower.
Knocked out something.
Oh no!
Something attached to the servers is not working properly, which doesn't allow for me to effectively slack off at work.
Maybe that's
unfortunate.
That's the intention. They don't want people hanging around.
Yeah, that's the intention. They know I'm watching too many reels, clips, and videos of the Reluctant Adult podcast, and monitoring comments.
Everyone at your store is watching our show. They need to get back to work. So anyways, Mr. Stevie posted this series. So Childhood Nightmares with Mr. Stevie, age 6. So I guess this is what Mr. Stevie... And this, if you don't know Mr. Stevie, he's from jolly old England. So extra scary.
Right.
I feel like England, UK stuff. Scary, spooky. Look at that hand creeping up.
We're gonna go over this, and then I'm gonna have some suggestions. Because...
So here's the first one, and it's a koala with red eyes. This looks like a scene out of Jumanji. That's what we're looking at here.
It does.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and then there's a shark, a door-to-door salesman shark, and he's trying to sell him pants. I guess.
Pants, yeah.
Very English city up there. And here's a fish in the bathroom. I don't know why is the toilet paper so far away. That's the real scary part. Why is the
bathroom so dirty?
It's a dirty bathroom. I don't know.
It's a dirty bathroom.
And here we see Mr. Stevie. He's being chased by a ghost, a full torso apparition. Did I say that right?
Yeah, it looks like he's in a pub.
Floating apparition, yeah. So he posted this unwisely.
Right.
I guess he hasn't seen people responding to us. But here is a video of his comments. So you can see a lot of people did not appreciate the use of AI, especially from Mr. Seavey, who works in a creative field towards the top of Hasbro. They expected more from him. And
sure.
That is sort of an interesting thing where it's you work in a creative field. Although Hasbro has been very upfront about using AI. They've developed a whole AI division. So maybe it's just maybe they're encouraging their employees to go use AI in their everyday lives. Oh, that made that big.
Was there any audio attached to this? Like, was he reading?
No, because these were just stills. I just did a screen capture of me scrolling through. Yeah, there might have been a song.
Okay, so it's just me using a
but
song.
These are
so I feel like he doesn't need the accompanying image. I think he could, given his dialect and his voice, he could just tell the story.
Yeah. But Instagram
and
is a
have
visual
some moody
platform.
parlor music in them. It is.
I feel like
do you really need?
But is he? I don't know. I'm actually asking. Is he an artist in terms of can he draw? Like, could he have drawn these images? I don't know. Maybe not.
Anyone can draw. It just matters how well.
But that's the thing. People are saying like, oh, just go draw, and it's like, what if it looked bad? I don't want it to look bad.
What if it looks bad? Right. What if you go up to the front of the class and you can't read well?
What if you? Yeah,
I can't. I'm not good at public speaking.
I don't read good. And then people are like, oh, you work with all these artists. Yeah, but I'm not going to just go ask someone that works for me to do this extra work.
Yeah.
So, I get why he did this. I get it. But I also understand that it's not a great look because he works in an artistic field that, in theory, employs artists. So it's just one of those tricky things when you put...
Mr. Stevie showed up and was like, hey, Lenny, can you help me with my art? And he was like, I'm out of here. Wash my hands of this place.
That's right. He probably was annoyed. Mr. Stevie kept coming up to him and asking him to draw stuff for him. Can you draw my nightmares?
Can you draw my nightmares? Yeah.
Stop asking me that. If you work for Hasbro or used to, did Mr. Stevie come up to you and ask you to draw his nightmares? Now I'm curious. How many people turned him down before he's like, fine, I'll just use AI. Damn it.
Yep, it's the Thanos answer. Fine, I'll do it myself.
But say it with a British accent.
Yeah.
No, you do it. Do it.
Oh, really? Me and my voices. Fine, I'll do it myself. I can't.
Ah, that sounds like Scrooge McDuck.
I can only... It did. Oh,
there was something
like
with
Scottish.
Todd this week. I forgot to put it on here, but there was a video of Todd. And he was talking about eBay, and he was like, go to eBay, like Canada GameStop or Coconuts or whatever they're called. And it had a community note or an automatic, Instagram warning that the video was AI, but it wasn't AI. Yeah. It was just Todd talking. Like, Instagram thinks that Todd is AI, which is very interesting. I wonder how he feels about that. We know he loves AI. Maybe he's integrated himself.
Yeah, he's part of the system now.
He's in there. I was going to talk about something else. What did we talk about prior to this?
Mondo. Lots of Mondo. And Power Rangers. There's some more Power Rangers.
Yeah. Okay. So Spirit Halloweens have started opening. I went to one in my town. It used to be an Ace Hardware. Now it's a Spirit.
That's a shame.
The
Ace stay in business.
Well, no, the Ace moved. They built their own building. This isn't like a strip mall.
That's good. Good for them.
They moved. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just an empty space. The big item that people are fascinated with and selling out immediately is the Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. $500, but it's it basically looks like what you would have from the movie. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
They even sold the store model at my store. They just had an empty stage. Why even bother putting it together?
Right.
Maybe they'll get more.
Too bad.
It's August.
I think they're getting more.
It's August. Yeah,
right?
There's time.
It's August.
The coupon's not even out yet. You got to pay full price for this shit. So I went because I saw this photo of Power Ranger weapons, including the Dragon Dagger, and then the Blue Ranger's Power Lance, and the Red Ranger's Power Sword. And I think these are pretty well 1-to-1. So and the prices I think are much more reasonable than what Hasbro was asking for their legacy collection stuff. And then they have the Morpher, which they had last year. So it's like a belt with the Morpher, and then you get 6 coins. You got Green Ranger on there? Yeah, you get the Dragon Zord coin.
Okay.
But then they're also selling the Power Sword from the He-Man movie, Masters of the Universe. Only $25. And it's big, it's like 1-to-1, I'm pretty sure. So Spirit really stepping up their prop game. I think it's like a plastic.
Like a hollow plastic.
Yeah, it's probably like a hollow plastic, but still.
I like the foam.
Does the foam rip off though?
I mean, if you hit things enough, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do. I want to hit things
over time. I hit things.
I did want it while we're talking about Power Rangers and things, and I found last time I did a comparison to all the Dragon Daggers I have. So this is the recent Playmates one, which plays a little ditty. Did I turn it off? Yeah. We need dinosaur power now. It's not what he would say. See, I just wanted to play. No.
You just want the tune.
Yeah, there it is. That's all I want. Yeah, I don't need clips. Yeah. But when I showed that off, I did not have my original Bandai one, but I found it. So I did want to show that off. Here's the original Bandai Dragon Dagger. There it is. This one does not work anymore, but just a quick size comparison. It's pretty identical. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good deal. That's one of the things Playmates has done really well, I think, is the prop stuff. But everything else is bad. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh, while we're talking about props. So again, a few weeks ago, I showed off that Batman Beyond what?
Call it a Batarang.
Batarang. Yeah, I think it's his Batarang. And I was actually very impressed with it, just in terms of like the size, and it was very sharp. These are all popping up at Ross, and you said that I should try to find the one from the Batman, the animated series one. Why did you say that? I forget. There was a reason. Someone was like complaining about something.
I think we went into conversation talking about what we were supposed to be calling it. Grapple gun.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we were having an issue. We were having an issue trying to figure out what it was, and then that popped up a couple days later at Ross.
So here it is. This one is a grapnel launcher. So not even a gun.
Oh, okay.
It's a launcher. They can't say gun. But it's not a gun. Look at that. What a weird shape. No. What is this? What is this shape? This is bizarre. So I opened it up. What's that thing? Here it is. All right. Here it is. A weird looking, if you saw this, you would be like, what the hell is this? But this is actually a very cool thing, because it launches. You can see in there, this is the grapnel. And I'm not going to shoot my camera because it'll break it, but I'm going to shoot it off screen. You ready? Whoa! Now, you might be saying, well, now you got to manually pull it forward, right? Well, that's no fun. Oh yeah, watch this.
Wow.
Look at that. You hit a little button there, and it does it.
It retracts for you.
You got to push it in, though. Click it in. Whoa! And then come back. That's a pretty cool toy.
That's really nice. That's some really nice spring loading.
That is really cool. The weird thing about this toy is the batteries it takes. I had to order them from Amazon. What the hell are these? What the hell are these batteries? Why are batteries different? Why do they have to make batteries different? Why can't they all be AA?
Well, I think they eventually moved closer towards everything having either a AAA or a AA battery. Because remember before, in like the 80s and early 90s, you had to buy D batteries and C batteries.
Right. We still have some of those.
And the dreaded 9 volts. Not many, though.
But why?
Most everything.
Is there more juice in those? Like, this is a 1.5 volt LR1 battery. I had to go on Amazon and type that in.
On Amazon and buy that.
And buy it. Now I have 2 extra ones, and it takes 3. I'll never have the correct amount of batteries for this launcher, so I don't know how long it's going to last.
It just needs that amount. It couldn't get by with one AAA.
It couldn't. It refused.
Batteries.
But I'm wondering if it's like the size of where it has to fit. It's like it would be too large. I don't know.
Oh, perhaps.
It's
right.
cool. Do you think it had this red button?
Supposed to be 1-to-1.
I think it's supposed to be 1-to-1. Big red button. I don't know. I feel like Batman.
I don't remember a big red button. But
Imagine if he hit the wrong side and he like falls to his death because he hit the wrong side.
Oh,
That'd be no fun.
it would be no fun. But that's a nice spring load.
I think it's
Really
fantastic.
is.
I was honestly very
Yeah.
impressed with all of it. I hope the spring doesn't break. I let my kid play with it
Sure.
for a little bit, and I was like, nope. I need to make sure this still works to show it off, or the whole thing is done. Speaking of things that are fun, you know what? What's more fun than playing with a ball? You know what's more fun than playing with a ball? Playing with a fidget toy. Are your kids into fidget toys?
You went in the craziest direction in the world.
What are you talking about?
Yes, and my kids love fidget toys.
They love fidget toys.
I kept giving you layups with that spring reference and everything else, and you're like, nah.
Why is
Nah,
what is
we're
the
not
spring?
gonna go to
What
that
does the
story.
spring have to do with it? What's the spring?
Quite literally in front of you right now on the blue sky.
Oh, I see. You want to start over? We'll do your segue.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is good content. This is great. Let's talk about fidget toys,
I just want
everybody.
to make sure to get this in. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
if you
that's
watch
fine.
the clips,
Let's-
you'll
let's
have no
talk about-
idea. So our
Let's
good
talk
friends,
about our fidgets.
our good friends at PMI Toys, they are very kind to us. They send us so many things. They sent us the UFC fighters and the soccer guys. That was them, right?
Oh my goodness. Started a
love
little instant collection with my son. We had to go out and get more at TJ Maxx. Thankfully they
TJ
had
Maxx,
multi-packs out.
They had the full Go America set.
They did, and then they had, he just really wanted Ronaldo. He got Ronaldo out of the multi-pack, so that was great. That definitely took the guessing out of those, was just having them all right there in front of us.
Yeah, blind boxes are fun, but sometimes you just want what you want. Like, I don't want these games.
Yes.
Just give me the toy I want. So the toy that we want today is Zopa, or Zappa. How do you think you say that? Zappa?
I'm going to say Zappa.
Zappa. Now, I was reading up on this toy, and it originates from Australia. So I don't know if that helps you with the pronunciation or not. So this is available at Target right now. I've seen this on the shelves. I actually took a little video of finding it. Maybe I can bring that up.
Oh, very good. I didn't make my way to
Here it
Target
is.
this week. So
Yeah. Look at that spin. So this is a fidget toy, but it's also just a ball. Like, you can bounce it. You can throw it.
Yeah.
It's everything you
There's all
could
sorts
want.
of science attached to these.
So this is a patented.
Yes.
You say it. Patented.
Do you have the
patented?
patented?
Woo! Look at that.
Patented.
That's mesmerizing.
Yeah. This is our zip bearing system, outer polyactive surface, and core spin stabilizer gives smooth spins, crisp bounces, and tighter tricks.
Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what tricks you can do. I was trying to look
I
got
got to get myself to a court
bouncing.
or some sort of indoor gym to really kind of play with these.
Yeah.
But I was. Do you have one that is your favorite? Like, has the best spin?
Well, I've been playing with the red, white, and blue one. I don't know if it's supposed to be Harlem Globetrotters or if that's another one. But
No,
this
it's
one just
soccer.
sort of
This is soccer.
is it? But that's not the. I
Yes,
know that's the
because-
shape of
well,
the
so-
soccer ball, but that's not the pattern they go in.
Well, so let's go to PMI. So PMI was so generous; they gave us this lovely display, which unfortunately my dog kind of went after the edge. But they gave us loose samples, but they also gave us packaged
Look at that.
individual samples.
This is how you'll see them in
And
the stores, you commoners.
On each individual, if you go to the side panel,
Yes.
it does have the sport
Ooh.
associated with
Oh, there
the
you
ball. So
go. Yeah.
soccer,
Uh-huh.
and
I see it
then
now. I see it.
basketball,
Yeah.
and then the limited MVP.
Oh, I see it. Little
And
picture.
I was having a lot of fun just spinning these in the box because some
Right?
of them really just have some really good movement. I wasn't
Look at
too. I
this.
think the box is internally kind of damaged on the soccer ball,
Aw, mine
but
are
like,
going good.
look at the spin on the
Yeah.
basketball. It's just fantastic.
So if you
And then
see
the
these at Target,
MVP,
just go
same
give them a
thing.
spin. Literally, just go spin
Just
them.
give them a spin.
Spin them.
Yeah.
See how many you can stack. There's like 6 in the little display. See if you can stack them all together and spin them. And then take a video
And just spin them.
and then tag PMI Toys and then tag us and say, we
Right.
told you to do this. We influenced you. Look at that. I think that's
And
cool.
then just don't. If your wife asks you what you're doing, don't shout in the aisle. I'm playing with my balls, because that'll get you in trouble.
because they're not yours yet. You didn't buy them. You can't
No, you didn't
claim
buy them.
ownership. You're playing with Target's balls. They should do a Target ball, just a red ball.
Oh,
maybe with
the
bullseye
red ball.
on there.
With bullseyes on the little spin. Come on, PMI, listen to us. That is a good idea.
They do listen.
That is, what is that called? That's called, is that omni-channel?
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say some buzzword, some
Sounds good.
buzz BS
I don't know.
that I hear.
Omni-channel.
It's like omni-channel.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like omni-channel. It's like
Low-hanging
shared,
fruits.
it's like shared information.
Yeah, all the
Yes.
good buzz.
So yeah,
words,
make the
yeah.
Target ball PMI. But yeah, these are
Yeah.
just, these are fun.
They're
Came
fun.
with
You
ours
throw
came with a
'em.
nice little card. You know, you just
Oh,
got
I
the
gotta
drop,
Yeah.
and it's got challenges,
All right,
which
I
is
think that's
great.
enough.
So you can spin it.
I think we're good.
Why?
I think it's good. We got a lot. We got a lot to promote today. I
Well,
don't want
listen,
to overdo it.
Real quick.
They're just
real
balls.
quick before. They're just balls.
They're just
So
balls to spin.
They
They're
did,
not going to cure cancer. or
they
anything.
did send us extra. I'm going to try to give mine away at some point. I don't know how.
I'm going to give
but
mine away.
We're going to
to
figure
trick or
that out.
treaters. Just,
Ooh.
I don't know. Balls are fun though. You can never have enough balls. At least 2.
You cannot. These are fun.
All right.
These are fun.
These are
I'm gonna
fun.
be
Go
playing
pick them
with my
up.
balls for the
Throw-
rest of the
how much
night.
are they?
$12.99.
That's a little much. Wait, maybe wait till the cards.
No.
No, go pick them up.
You have the
Kids,
shelf there. Go pick them up.
Go pick them up.
You know
Kids,
what? You got so
fidgets.
many. Listen. You got so many people
Yeah.
waiting before the store opens to get squishy cheese and squishy
Yeah.
bananas,
Butter.
and
Like
you're
the
really
butter.
just missing out. The butter. What did my kid get this weekend? He got a giant butter, and then he got something else. The
I'm
butter's
making-
gross because I
look at-
feel like
look at that.
I feel like in terms of like what hand oils come off, the butter has gotten the dirtiest, the fastest.
I'm
in
literally
terms
going
of
to vomit.
the
We need to stop.
squishy
We need to
things.
stop. Can't hear it. My balls are falling. All right. When we get back,
I'm gonna see the price.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this. Don't go anywhere. So a couple weeks ago, we were talking about game blings, and I saw this at my Target, a championship belt hanging right there on the pegs, and I was like, what is this? What is this? And I got really excited. I went and checked out Game Blings, and we tagged them. We went to their Instagram, and they were so nice. They were so excited that we were excited about it. They sent each of us a belt and a couple other goodies, and yours has not arrived yet, but mine did. So, first of all, before we get to the belts, I got to show off this. So this is a gold chain, but you connect your phone to it through their app, and you can look at that. I'm watching the Odyssey on this thing. Do you see that? Just the way Christopher Nolan intended to watch the Odyssey on a gold chain. Isn't that wild? You can put photos
IMAX
or
be
6
damned.
seconds of video, and then you can wear this, and it's got a quick release. So if you're working at a theme park, you won't get sucked into the thing. That's something I learned working at Universal. Look at that. I'm wearing that, and then another gold chain, and it's got
You sound
lights.
like Ichabod Crane.
Doesn't even
No, not Ichabod
make any
Crane.
sense,
Bob
but it's
Marley.
amazing. Look at this. It's like Christmas.
Crash it.
I'm gonna move this for a second. Look at me. This is awesome. I'm watching the Odyssey on myself. There's a picture of me
Yep.
with the belt.
Yeah,
And
you sound like is it Bob Cratchit? Yeah, because it's Jacob Marley.
Because
Is it
of all
Jacob
the
Marley?
chains. Woo!
Yeah,
We're
'cause of all your
Marley
chains.
and
Look at you.
Marley. Woo! All right.
Oh, is it Jacob
Had to-
Marley? Jacob Marley. Wait, who's?
So there was only one Marley, but the Muppets had 2 because it was Statler and Waldorf. So now everybody
Okay,
thinks
so it's
there were
Jacob
2
Marley.
Marleys. Yeah.
It's Jacob Marley. Is
We're
the
Marley
original
and
ghost.
Marley. Woo!
All right, that's fine.
Oh, I can't wait till
I'm
Mecca
like
does that.
Ichabod. I'm over here saying
Ichabod Crane. I was like, what are you
and then I'm
talking
over here
about? I'm
being
just
like,
going to keep moving.
Bob,
All right.
Bob Cratchit.
All right.
It's like Jacob Marley.
We're saying all the things.
I'm not.
None of it
I'm
makes
saying
any
everything.
sense.
Yeah, none of it.
None of it makes any sense. All
That's
right.
okay.
So the main event, here it is, the GOAT Championship belt. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I love this so much. Now, I posted a picture of this in my fridge because if you know wrestling, whenever CM Punk wins a big title, he puts it in his fridge and he takes a photo so you can see all the food he doesn't have, just a couple of Pepsi cans. But people were asking how this compares to existing belts, like the kids' belts. So I thought I would find all the belts I own and do a little comparison. But I need to go back there in order to do this. So I got to go off headset. So I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Yeah.
But do you think you can commentate what I'm doing as I show off the belts?
I mean,
okay.
Is there any way that you can make your screen larger so I can see?
Yeah, I can stop
so tiny
sharing,
right
I think. Oops. Did that work? Can you like click on it to make it bigger?
Something's there. Oh yeah, maybe I can do that. Oh, there we go.
You got it?
The power was in my hands the whole time.
All right. So I'm going to go back there,
playing with my
show off the belt, and then Bill's going to commentate, all right? And then I'll listen back later, and hopefully he said some good stuff. Here we go.
Hopefully. All right. This is going to be great. I'm going to put my glasses on because I've been having vision issues all week, and normally I wear contacts. So here we go. Look at the goat belt. Fantastic. Fantastic presentation. I know exactly what that is. Look at that. That is a hefty belt. Really has a good presence. Love it. I can't wait to get mine. Mine came late.
I think it's Mattel at this point. This is like the kid's belt. You can see how floppy it is.
Ooh.
This is so thick. Look at the thickness of it. This is crazy.
So thick. Look how thick. What's he talking about? The belt? He's talking about the belt, I hope.
Look at that.
Oh, look how skinny. It's like paper. Is it the paper belt? Oh, no. Probably dropped it. What else? Look at that. What else is he going to get? What other belt?
This is the replica they sold at Toys R Us, and I got it when Toys R Us was going out of business. So this was like much more expensive.
R.I.P.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm the champ.
I mean, you see him walking down the street with both of these, saying "I'm the champion." You know, you better hope that he's got his audience and that they appreciate it, because I'd be calling the cops on this guy. Pretty wild stuff. What else? Oh, he's got to put on his chains. Does he have our logo on that? He does have our logo. Very nice. Styling and profiling.
This is a belt.
That is a belt.
My wife had made for me for our 10-year wedding anniversary. So look at this.
Oh, I thought that was the Rizzler on the front of that. I thought that was the Rizzler on the face.
Look at that. That's me.
Oh, okay. That was the Rizzler.
It's like this one's got my face too.
Oh my gosh.
Collector. Look at that.
I'm the belt collector.
I got all the belts. I'm the champion.
Oof.
I'm the champion. All right.
He's a champion of embarrassment, people. Just, you think he does it in front of a mirror? Maybe. Oh, well. Game Blings.
All right, coming back.
Can't wait for mine.
Coming back.
I'm going to be filming a little independent commercial with my kid. The target audience.
There we go. Hey, how'd you do? How'd I do?
I did great. I think I did great. I can take my glasses off now. There we go.
You had your readers on?
I did, because I took my contacts out this week, and I was having eye issues. So,
man,
it was glasses on.
Eyes are the worst. Let me fix my hair.
Eyes are the worst. All right.
There we go.
I'm gonna make myself tiny again.
I don't know. Just click on it. Click around. Stop playing with your balls. It'll make you tiny.
I'm only playing with one ball.
You have more than one?
The ball with the best. The ball. Oh, now, okay. Now you're big, and Tom Holland is small. But I want Tom Holland big. Oh.
You want Tom Holland to be big? All right. There you go. Is that better? Now he's pretty big. Have you seen Spider-Man yet?
No, I still am having superhero exhaustion.
I will say I saw it. Well, let me tell you, here's the story leading up to this. So first of all, this movie, bigger than Avengers, made more money than Avengers, had the biggest Monday box office ever. So my wife and I, we went on Tuesday.
Box office?
Blops office? box office. So anyways, my wife and I went on Tuesday, and because it's cheaper. Although it's not as cheap as it used to be. It's like $10.
Yeah. No.
It used to be $5. What happened?
Right.
Remember it was $5?
Inflation.
It's not okay. So anyways, we went on Tuesday, and we weren't sure like when we were gonna go because my mom was down. She's watching the kids, and my wife was working, so it's like we're gonna go later time, but I wasn't sure when. So anyways, I did not buy the tickets in advance. So day of, I went to the mall to get the tickets because I didn't want to pay that convenience fee when you buy online. Right. Save $4. I get there, there are no seats. There are no seats left at any of the showings. Dunzo. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because it's like, when are we gonna get another chance to go? My mom is leaving the next day. So one of the showings had 2 seats empty, but there was a seat taken between the 2 seats. And I'm like, all right, this is the best we're gonna do. Like, I'm sure if we talk to the person, they will move. Like, why would you want to sit between 2 people? That doesn't make any sense. So we get there, we walk up, there's a kid in the seat between the 2 seats that we bought. So we say like, hey, it's fine if you want to sit between us, but if you could move over one, that would be great. So he's like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. A little bit later, the kid's mom comes, and she's like, she's she's kind of like, what's going on? And she says, not directly to me, but she kind of says, so I can hear, you're in my son's seat. And my wife's like, we talked to him, it's fine, da-da-da-da. And, she didn't make any more of it. We all went along our lives. But later on, we notice that she's sitting in her seat, and she has a child on her lap. So then it all clicks. She had hoped that no one would sit in that seat so that she could put her child in that seat and not pay for the ticket, not pay for the seat. She was trying to scam the system, and she had the audacity to say something to us who paid legally for our tickets. How dare she? How dare she, sir? Right. So that was how we went into Spider-Man.
That happened. Something similar happened to us. Oh, that's fun. So it was with crime. Mm-hmm. Someone, you should have called Spider-Man on her.
Right?
I'm sure there were a couple people dressed up like Spider-Man. You could have been like, help me! Ticket thief! Yeah, that happened to us. Yeah. We saw Frozen 2 with my daughter, and she was probably like 2 years old, maybe 2.5. And I think what the situation was the woman bought 2 separate seats in 2 separate aisles, one for her kid and then one for herself. Mm-hmm. And then the kid wasn't much older than my daughter at the time, but she bought the ticket. So then she's sitting at her seat with the kid, and we're like, our daughter at the time was like a cuddly baby, so we're like, oh, just take the seat next to us. And I think that was the original intention the whole time, was to have us sit and move the seat.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
but
I don't know. I'm not that excited for this. This is just too much.
It was good.
Too much.
Spider-Man. I liked it.
I'm sure it was.
It was a lot. Listen,
good.
You get your money's worth. You got your $10 worth if you see this movie. Because there were at least 2 points where I was like, "Oh, the movie's over," but no, it kept going. It was like 3 full movies. It was a lot.
Oh,
and the second 2 movies of the 3 movies in the movie Spider-Man were pretty good. The first movie I could have done without. Took a little while to get there, but once it gets there, now, what's so different about this Spider-Man movie than a lot of the other Marvel stuff is that it wasn't all CGI and green screens. He was Peter Tom Holland was in that Spider-Man suit a lot, and he was on screen a lot. It wasn't CGI Peter, and there was real lighting. Well, you saw like half in profile.
Right. Well, because, earlier on, that whole costume, at least with the shared stuff that they were doing for the first 3 Spider-Man, he had, like, the Iron Spider suit, and he had all that bells and whistles, all the Tony Stark, the Stark Tech stuff.
That's what kind of bums me out about this Spider-Man universe, is I feel like we missed out on a few movies because we had, him in the Avengers. Like if we just had Spider-Man standalone movies instead of him being in Avengers, I think I would have preferred that. Like he's like, you know, he's old now. You can see he's old.
Right.
He's not a kid anymore. So we can't go back in time and see him as a young Spider-Man. That's gone. So I really feel like the world missed out. That's where AI will come in. We'll fix it. But I recommend it. Clearly, the world loved it. And I don't know when we'll see him again. I don't think he's in the next Avengers. I think that was a big to-do where he was probably going to be in there, and then something changed. And he's not there anymore. Oh. But maybe he'll be in Secret Wars because, that's a big storyline for Spider-Man in the black costume. So we'll see what happens. While we're talking about Spider-Man,
get to it. We'll see. I told my brother tonight that it's going to take a lot for me to get in to see Avengers Doomsday. I told him it's going to take a lot.
Like Hasbro's going to have to fly us to see it. Hasbro.
Yeah, that's what it's going to. Yeah, they're going to
maybe
have to give us the Pixel Dan treatment.
Give us the Pixel Dan treatment.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want the full Pixel Dan, everybody.
Well, I will say if you do want to see Spider-Man, it might be a good idea to bone up on your Spider-Man knowledge. So you can go get your GIT Collective Spider-Man digital comics, pop that right into your computer, and learn all there is to know about Spider-Man. He's got a rich history. He goes back to what, the 40s? When was the first Spider-Man? 63. 63.
Yeah.
He's old.
He's got a
Is he in public domain
history.
yet? Is he in public domain? It's coming up.
No, I think he's got some years. I think he's got.
Is it 100 years?
It's like 100 years. It's 100 years. Yeah.
So 2000. No. How does math work? 1963, 2063, right? What year are we now? 2024. So
26.
40 years. So if we can make it another 40, 45 years, we could just take Spider-Man. We could just have him. He could be ours. Get him.
But only that.
He could be yours right now. GIT Collective. Get him. What's up?
Get him. Nothing.
Sorry, I just had to get that in there.
I know.
All right. I feel like we've... okay. So sometimes people accuse us of rage bait, and nothing could be further from the truth. That is never our intention. Sometimes it just happens because, we try to talk about things we don't know what we're talking about. What would you say is the opposite of rage bait? Is there a word for that where you do good things and people like it? Is there a word for that?
Is it still bait?
I feel like it's still bait, but it's like, what's the opposite of rage?
Yeah.
Joy? Joy bait?
Joy bait.
That sounds weird. So anyways, last week we shared a video of my interview with Ashton from ATB Reviews. What is it? Let me see. I want to get this right.
Better get it right.
Yeah, toy review. On YouTube, ATB Toy Review with Ashton. I shared an interview. People loved it. They want more. So I'm here to give the people what they want. If my screen would allow me to move my... if the screen would allow me to move my mouse, I could get back to it. Here. Oh, no. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right. Here's another part of my interview. On the screen now, we have another Chronicles figure. Ashton, do you know who this is?
Yeah, it's
Who's
the
this?
Jim Bot Skeletor.
This is Jim Bro Skeletor. This is exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con. We were trying to get Mattel to send us one. A lot of other people, your buddy Pixel Dan got one, but Mattel they didn't give us one. Here we have Dream Date Skeletor. So this looks like your first time seeing this, Ashton. So it looks like it's just on a normal card, so you might be able to find this at Target or Walmart when this comes out. But he has soft goods, jacket, and pants, and if you look down at the corner there, he has a house cat version of Panther, which did not occur in the movie, but that might have been one of those deleted scenes or just a reference the toy makers had fun with. So more false information because, no, it was not just sold at Target or Walmart. You have to get it for $60. From Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, and a lot of people didn't get it. They put up more this they call it a shadow restock. They have the lingo for it now. Have you heard that? Shadow restock. No. All right. You know the cool thing about having a Skeletor with soft goods outfit like this?
You can give the clothes to some other figure?
The cool thing about having a soft goods Skeletor is you can take off his pants and jacket. There you go. Also a Blink 182 album, I believe. Take off your pants and jacket. You get it, right? Innuendo.
No.
That'll be a separate video from the video where we're talking about Ashton, because that would be inappropriate. All right, speaking of inappropriate, I want to brand this segment. So this is all about crash outs. This is not sad toy comments. This is crash outs. So I'm going to call it Incredible Crash Outs instead of Incredible Crash Dummies. So this week's Incredible Crash Out segment comes from Ramen Toys. Ramen, always good for a crash out. So let me ask you, what is this? What is this, Bill? What is this toy? Do you know what this toy is that they're talking about?
I believe it's something from Mask.
Yeah, and it confuses me because isn't the Loyal Subjects doing an official Mask line, like through Hasbro?
They are.
So
yes,
Ramen Toys also doing a Mask line unofficially. So although the Loyal Subjects can't even use the official names because Hasbro doesn't own a lot of those names anymore. They let the copyright expire. So is this really any less official? Yeah, it is. So anyways, this is a car. They're calling it, what are they calling it? The Manta? Because it's like, that's a kind of, or it was originally the Manta,
no,
and this
the
is
Manta,
the Mobula.
The Manta is the original. This is the Mobula.
Right.
Yes.
Mobula, another word for Manta. I Googled it, and that was what it was giving me. So there were some troubles with this car where it has 3 missiles on the front, and people are having trouble having the missiles fire. So Ramen Toys posted on their official Facebook page, "We need to carefully address this issue as we cannot be replacing the entire car whenever a missile is stuck and cannot fire. Although the easy way is to replace." So right off the bat, what? Why would you say that last part? The easy way, but you just said you can't do it. I don't know.
No.
So here's some comments. Honestly, missiles getting stuck sounds like an issue you resolve prior to shipping. And Ramen commented, "Sadly, we didn't resolve prior to shipping, and sadly, it cannot be resolved because our product is actually 100% effective." What are you saying? Why are you saying these things?
Yeah.
Stop saying these things. Do you know what you're saying?
If that basically it was, if one's broken, they're all broken.
They're all broken.
At that point, so
because we designed them to be broken. Because remember the Loyal Subjects designed their toy to be broken because they designed it off of a broken toy. What is going on with the Mask? The poor Mask people. This kind of thing
can't catch a break.
Here's another comment from Adam. This kind of thing really should have been caught during the quality control tests before going into production. The Great White had a similar issue with its trigger torpedoes. Ramen says it is not a quality control issue. If anything, it's an engineering issue. Again, stop admitting your crimes. What are you doing? If you had a lawyer, they would be wrapping their hands around your mouth to try to stop you from talking.
Yeah, please stop.
Ramen continued, as mentioned, if it is a QC issue, the entire batch is QC issued. That means 100% QC defective for this Mobula project. All right, well, hey, listen, if there's one thing you can't say is they're not honest. They're being honest and forthright with you after the fact. Here's another comment from Kevin. He says, "You seem like a company who's shitty." Ramen Toys responds, 100%. We are the shittiest company out there. No one can be more shitty than us. So at this point, it just kind of got a little sad. So I guess he's trying to it's like be in on the joke, like make fun of yourself. Right. But it's like you took money from these people. Like, we're not looking for yucks. We're looking for rip-off Mask. Bootleg Mask toys.
My question for this is, obviously you want to, when an adult collector plays with the toy, they're not playing with it as a child would play with it. I think you just test it to see the playability of it. Yeah. And then you shelve it. But you're not going to be like, well, I'm going to give it to my kid or anything like that. So the expectation is that it's at least going to fire once. But I think from the video and from what they did show, and I think at one point he did break it, like in front of everybody. Like it had one successful launch of the
you can
missile,
edit these
and then
videos,
after
right?
that, it was jammed.
Yeah.
But it just seems like anytime you put springs in there, I mean, you obviously do need
Springs are tricky.
a good amount. They are tricky.
I did
and
want to show
they wear out.
from his. So he made these videos. He made one video. He called it Missilegate. Again, trying to be in on the joke.
Yes.
But I did take it just a quick GIF, and I just feel like this video would also be good. If there's something else you're lacking in your life, just another sort of tip. This is just helpful to you in your relationship. Maybe he just seems like he's showing you something there. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Maybe that's going over your head. I don't know. Anyway,
just rub it a little bit.
Yeah,
just
listen.
Rub the tip.
See, it went over your head. I don't know.
Did it?
Not what I'm talking. Not no.
Oh,
close,
okay.
close, but not there shouldn't. No, listen. Ashton might be watching. I can't. So, anyways, follow them for more.
It's the Reluctant Adult podcast.
Well, I understand.
Reluctant Ashton podcast.
But the kid that's asking about the giving him a Woody is gonna be listening or seeing the clips at least. I don't know. That's not a problem.
No,
Woody the cowboy.
I'm just gonna make my exit. I feel like this
Woody the
is
cowboy.
Just like you're backdoor politicking and trying to find a new co-host, and I'm just going to make my exit. Oh, you can still see my shoulder.
You're still there, yeah. It didn't work. You got to do those like.
It would be more
downstairs.
dramatic if I had a cleaner space. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm on autopilot the rest of the show, so if you want to talk about anything,
you
want to talk about? I mean, I feel like there's a lot of plugging tonight. We plugged a lot of shit. I feel like well,
that's not really a good show at that point. I mean, that's just
it was
plugs.
fun. It was fun though.
I mean, you got
right.
you got Ace plugging his holes for his Mobula.
Hey.
You got.
What else?
I mean, I can't even see. Fix the screen. That's the problem.
You can't see it. What can you see?
Everything's so tiny.
Well,
I see a large U.
Make your screen.
And then I see
click
a tiny
on my
me.
picture, or click on something and right click, or I don't know. You don't need to see. Don't worry. Just look at me. Here's there's
a big screen now.
A new segment. Here's a new segment. It's called Cute Shit.
This might work.
Here's Cute Shit. So I was at Walmart and everybody's trying to do this like blind box anime Japanese stuff now. You know, the next Labubu, that kind of thing. So anyways, I was there and they had this really cute looking thing. Let me see. I actually have the picture of the Walmart thing, I think. And I was like, I need to buy one of these sad babies. Here it is. Here's Sad Baby. And I was like, I need one of these sad babies. I really wanted the lobster in the pot. So if anybody has the sad baby of the lobster in the pot or the T-Rex, I really want that. But I got two. And I got... His little hat fell off.
I got everybody.
The Chupacabra. There he is. Look at that sad baby. He's got a tear.
Chupacabra. Is a Chupacabra?
He's a Chupacabra. What is he? What's that thing? Capybara.
Well, I can't see you now to correct you.
What happened? Oh, because I forgot you have the different camera. Look at there. There he is. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. Capybara. Okay.
And then I got... This one was the one my son really wanted. He's a unicorn. Oh,
wow.
Look at that sad baby. He's so sad.
Sad baby.
So sad. Why are you so sad, baby? Why are you so sad? So
I advised you to go to Walmart again with a food scale.
Yes, but I don't know how much they're supposed to weigh. How much would the sad baby lobster? How much would a sad baby lobster weigh?
Here's what you do. You should have kept the boxes and all the packing material, and then taken those two.
Yeah.
Taken those two and weighed them. And then at that point, weigh them in grams, because grams is very, very forgiving in terms of weighing something on a food scale. So weigh it in grams.
Yeah.
And then you can knock those two out. So say those are both like 73 grams. Sure. And then you kind of you postulate and say, well, the lobster in the pot seems a little bit heavier.
He does.
I'm going to look for the heaviest. I'm going to look for the heaviest box. Listen. And again, it might not be that much. It might be 94 grams, but it's still you can cancel out all the other small ones.
Listen, I'm already buying sad babies from Walmart. I don't need to be walking around with a food scale.
Look at that sad man over there buying sad babies for himself.
We're gonna ask you to leave.
Good thing he's wearing that Gameblings belt around, or else I'd think he was a real loser.
I'm gonna wear the belt. I'll at least have the chain. Here we go.
Wear the chain.
Got my Marley and Marley sounds again. Marley and Marley. I'm just here watching the Odyssey, buying my sad babies, living the dream.
Someone's gonna
Look at
think that that's like a body cam, and you're just like.
I hope they're not spying on me through it. It's not connected to the internet.
Pictures of your wife. No, it would be the reverse. You're spying on them.
I'm spying on them.
Not they're spying on you.
I was thinking like, because you connect, you open up the app and it like shows through Bluetooth or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
that's fantastic.
What have you?
This
is amazing toy technology. We need a new Titantron Live using this technology. You can put 6-second videos and the quality is pretty good. There's a picture of me with the belt. This is crazy. Why
get your picture of you with Bret Hart and put it on there?
Yes. Look at the toy technology that we have on display. This is you combine these two somehow, you can take over the world. Mr. Stevie's out here with his AI. This is what he should be doing. This is why Hasbro's losing their money. No, I think they actually had a good quarter. I don't know why though. All right. Oh, another cute thing. The little like mini brands, My Pets. I got the little hippo. You know the little hippo from social media?
Like
from like a few years ago. But he comes
last year.
He comes with his little thing. What is this called? Like a little baby pool, and he's got some fruit. What's this fruit? Watermelon.
Watermelon? That's a watermelon, people. Okay. Struggling to identify a watermelon.
I don't know where the bird. Here's the bird, and his little bird. His bird is fuzzy. That's cute. Let me get the camera that can see it.
What are these? My mini pet? Is that what these are?
My Mini Pet Store or something. Here's some more technology.
Who puts those out? Is that
It's
Zuru. Is that Zuru?
I think it's Zuru.
Yeah, very nice.
I think Zuru. I don't know. It's like a Polaroid.
The My Mini Baby.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay.
So they need to do a pregnant my Pet Store. Oh, that's actually
You know
good.
what I've seen?
That's actually a good idea.
What, pregnant pet store?
Yeah, because they could do like puppy surprise. How many puppies are you gonna get? 1,000?
So
that would be good.
So we talked earlier about fidgets.
Sure.
But to bring back the My Mini Baby, the mom doll that's coming out.
Pregnant mom.
Some people aren't the pregnant mom My Mini Baby. Some people are not removing the baby from
the womb.
The womb.
She will be forever pregnant.
They're using it as a fidget. They're using that as a fidget.
They're squishing her?
Yeah, like squishing the baby around. Yeah.
Who are these people?
I've seen several videos.
That's not okay.
I think. I mean, it's not released in the U.S. yet. They're just like squishing the baby. I'm
gonna call my mini DCS on them. So you gotta come save this mini baby. That is not okay. It's the Odyssey on a necklace. That's crazy. And there's me with my belt. Too much fun.
See the Odyssey?
No, it's too. There's too much of it. I couldn't.
No,
I'm gonna have to break it up.
Seconds.
I need to watch it 6-second increments.
You can watch it on your. How most entertainment is consumed lately.
Here it
anyway.
is.
So
Here
it's
you go.
like that.
Am I gonna get pulled for showing
time.
this? Am I gonna get the video pulled? What was the old website before Twitter bought it? And it was like 5-second videos. Vine. Do you remember Vine?
Vine. I remember Vine. I remember missing out on Vine though.
And it was Will Sasso, and he did like the egg or something. But it was funny. I think it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't age well. Speaking of things that did not age well, Jelly Roll, he is in WWE LJN Series 3, kind of. He's not on the back of the box, and a lot of people who pre-ordered him this week from Target got their pre-orders canceled, and he's not showing up in all the boxes I saw this series at Target. No Jelly Roll. It's possible someone got him, but why would you buy Jelly Roll? Well, here's one reason you might buy Jelly Roll. He's going for over $100 on eBay because he's so rare. So Mattel, you did this. You have to live with this. You made Jelly Roll desirable. That's not okay in any way. I still don't want them.
Jelly Roll inflation.
That's right. That's right.
Sounds like something the FDA needs to get involved with.
Oh my God, is that even... I don't even think there is an FDA anymore. I'm not sure how any of this is working. Oh. We're going to have to do an audit of our lives in a couple of years and be like, did this department ever exist? What were they doing? Were they checking the lettuce? Because I think they need to go back and check the lettuce. They didn't do a good job.
I think it's the jalapenos now.
Oh, not my jalapenos.
On the list.
I love jalapenos. Something else I love, armor sores. So we've talked a lot in the past about armor sores and the armor sore people. Who are the armor sore people? Who does the armor sores?
MGA.
The armor sore people, aka MGA. They were very kind to us in the past, and they sent us some very nice care packages, influencer kits with the big armor sores. This week, at Target, a new armor sore has arrived. Although it's not a dinosaur, it's a gorilla. He's King Chrome. Look at this guy. This guy looks scary. He's gonna battle your armor sores. Look at that.
Yeah, he's like a combination of King Kong meets Mechagodzilla.
That's right. Did they ever do a Mecha King Kong? Was that ever a thing?
I'm sure at some point. Not on film, but I'm sure maybe in
not on
comic book or
comic book.
No, I don't think there's ever been
that? I guess
King Kong.
Everything gets a comic book. Not on film. Maybe the Broadway version of Godzilla had Mecha King Kong. So this is cool. He's got like a handle. I think he like rears up or something. My son was really excited.
He's got that action feature. Oh sure.
I need to know.
My kid's still talking about that.
Another season.
Of armor
sores? Talking about? Yeah.
He's still talking about that Megalodon, that primal hatch.
Oh, yeah, from Spin Master. Yeah. That thing's really cool. I might have my son probably going to want that for his birthday too. Yeah. That'd be great.
It's going to have to be a Christmas present, I'm sure.
It'd be great if they sent.
Would be.
So anyways, Armor Sores, check that out if you are interested. I want to know if season 2 of Armor Sores is coming. I know they filmed, because it's like, like they did Power Rangers. It started as Sentai in Japan and they brought it over. So I know their footage exists, that they just have to film the American people and then make it happen. But we'll see. Well, I talked about cancellations from Targets. There were so many cancellations for Target pre-orders this week, and I was affected personally. My Ninja Turtles G.I. Joes got canceled. The whole set. I had them all pre-ordered. They all got canceled. I kept getting a single email for each figure. I was like, wow, something's happening.
Target's watching our videos, and they're like, no, you already bought some, so we're going to cancel your other ones. That's your
I was explaining. That's my problem. I was explaining, because I had these pre-ordered, the ones that I bought at the store were practically free because I had already allocated the money. So now that the allocated money is not being spent on the pre-orders, it's like Target is paying me not to have these toys.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's some Paul math.
They also canceled my my sports picks for McFarlane. I had Larry Bird and 2 other friends. So another case of me buying those in person and now having canceled. So good thing I bought them.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that you buy everything that you see.
That's the lesson.
I don't have it. You mentioned LJN earlier, and I only can. You probably will pop up a picture and share a picture. I went to Goodwill this week, and this was a smaller Goodwill haul for me, but a very nice one. I found an LJN ET collectible on the card.
I don't have a picture.
Just in the toy aisle, just sitting there for $2. It was perfect.
Did you know about that toy? Like, is that a toy line you know of?
No, it was not. No, we spent the whole car ride. I had the 2 kids and my mom. We spent the whole car ride just talking about merchandising for ET and how sparse it really was. Like, you see it at the theme park.
Sure.
You see it at Universal.
Sure.
But, like, there were never really, like, you'd expect, like, it was like the anti-Alien. Like there wasn't a lot of product for it. Famously, it has the Star Wars characters in it as the Kenner figures.
True.
Being played with, but there was never an ET to accompany those figures. But these were, at first I thought it was an eraser, but they called it a legitimate like figure.
Yeah, it's hard plastic. I got one of those in my Dinosaur Dracula box a few months back. So he's floating around somewhere. Actually, was it longer than that? I think it might have been. There was like a time where he gave away one of his crates to like promote it. And this was like years and years ago. It was like a Halloween themed one. So I had like Beetlejuice cartoon magazine. It had like a something VHS in there or something. But yeah, so I was like, I know exactly what that is because I have one. But I think it was a different pose. Nice. Like he was doing something different in the one you found. So there's at least 2 ETs out there. Probably more. Not less. Impossible to do. That was fun. That is fun. You find the craziest stuff at your Goodwill.
I do. I love it. I'm going to miss it. I'm going on vacation this week. By the time this posts, though, and anything, I'll probably be back. It's a little vacation. We're just going to go up to the far reaches of New Hampshire for a few days and just
that's this week? Where we usually film and you're in the wilderness? Oh. You going to see Nick Foley?
Yeah. I don't know. He was already up there about a month and a half ago.
Being the Wolfman, right?
I don't know if he was the Wolfman this time. He was definitely at Santa's Village. But yeah, no, usually we go in July, and I couldn't swing July this year. But, usually it's a full week. And my wife wanted to do something different. She wanted to try camping. So we're going to go glamping instead because it's going to be a trial. It's
not safe to go real camping.
No, there was a bear in my yard the other day, and that's like the safest. That's the safest place I could think of putting my kids outside to go actual camping is in the yard, and it's not safe anymore. It's not safe anymore.
Can't even go in our
black
backyard.
Bear walking around the yard.
Black bear is ruining everything for everybody. Well, they were here first.
Enough with the bear tax. I pay the Homer tax.
Speaking of
we're dealing with this bear tax, right?
No, why?
It's because of all these immigrants.
No, can't say that. People aren't going to get the.
But it's a Simpsons quote. It's a Simpsons.
I know.
Immigrants. I knew it was them. Even when it was the bears, I knew it was them.
Have you seen?
That's why I said immigrants. I did it with the Mo dialect.
The Mo
I can't. I'm sorry.
Mo's voice actor, what's his name? Hank Azaria, thank you.
Nancy Cartwright.
No, that's Bart.
Yeah, actually, real quick, Nancy Cartwright came out and saying that the Simpsons might be over in 2029.
Sounds like someone wants a new contract.
Their 40th season might be their last.
Go for an even 50. Come on, another decade. Another decade. Voices can't sound much worse. Just use AI. So Hank Azaria, he's posting these videos on TikTok and everywhere where he's on Fortnite playing as Mo, and he's like on the headset talking to these people as Mo as he's killing them.
Oh.
I think that's great. I think that more people need to embrace their Fortnite characters and get on there with their voice.
I think that's probably very good content. To be honest with you,
probably
just get them on there and get like Seth MacFarlane on there to do his Handsome Peter and whatnot.
Do all the oh my god! And they're doing have you heard that they're doing a Stewie spinoff?
I've heard of the Stewie spinoff. Yeah.
What?
It's about time.
What do we?
It's about time.
Content.
If ever there was a character that didn't get his moment to shine in Family Guy, it would be Stewie. We got a Cleveland show before we got a Stewie Griffin show. Come on.
Yeah, I don't. None of this.
We got a Star Trek parody before we got the Stewie show. Give me a break.
So the Stewie show, it's going to take place at his daycare, but the events of the Stewie show will not be referenced on Family Guy, proper, and vice versa.
Okay.
So cool.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy your money. Enjoy your solid gold yacht, Seth MacFarlane.
Yes, you're just there enjoying your solid gold chains with the Odyssey.
Look good. I think the battery ran up.
Oh no!
No, I think it just just auto turned off. I never even charged this. It just is it going? Yeah, there it goes.
Just showed up ready to go.
The Odyssey.
That's
it
great.
did. It just showed. Well, I was trying to say this before. You can't turn it on in the packaging, but I was thinking like if you went to the store and you connected your phone to all of them, you'd be really dangerous to just put whatever you wanted on there. But you can't. You can't do it. They thought of everything.
Okay.
They thought of everything. Do you remember Pal Mickey?
Pal Mickey.
Do you remember
No.
Pal Mickey? Okay. Pal Mickey was kind of like an interactive Mickey Mouse doll. He was like he was the precursor to the Magic Bands. If you know what Magic Bands are, you go around Disney parks and you interact with things like that. You would scan it to get into the park, and then some things have it. Like at Universal, they have the interactive wands for Harry Potter. So Pal Mickey, you would take him around. He was a cute stuffed Mickey, and I think maybe his eyes moved or something. But he would talk, and depending on what you put him near, the sensors would pick up, and he would tell you facts about the park, and it would be like, he was like alive. It was cute. So they're kind of using the updated technology in this new Ewok. So this is going to be available at Batu. Hopefully we can get him in Orlando. We never get anything. There's going to be 2 more friends. I don't know what species they will be, but I wanted to just show off his electronic eyes because this has been something that these toy companies could not crack. What was the last toy that had the electronic eyes that they tried to bring back?
We had
Who was
Stitch.
that? Stitch was one, but before that, they
Teddy
brought
Ruxpin.
back Teddy Ruxpin. They gave him, it was like Tamagotchi eyes. It was terrible.
Right.
But look at these. These look like real, puppy dog eyes, Ewok eyes.
Well, I think the issue with the Teddy Ruxpin was that it was a flat screen. These look like they have a little bit of a curvature to them. So,
but they also have color.
Curvature
they have
along
the
have
iris
color.
is colored.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it looks great. Do they blink like special edition Ewoks? That's what I want to know.
Right, this is special edition. You pay an extra $30, you'll get the special edition feature that
but
nobody
I think this
liked.
is cool. Nobody I know it. Just get that out of here. But I think this is
Lincoln
fun.
Ewoks.
I don't know how much this is going to cost, but I want it.
Stuff.
I'm going to take it around the park.
Talk to you?
I think it does.
It play the Odyssey in 6-second incroments?
It plays the
in its
Odyssey.
eyes?
I can't wait until people start hacking it and make it sound like the Lego smart bricks.
Oh, sure.
Hubert or whatever. But I think this is fun. Finally, Disney did something fun. It's been a while.
That's good.
It's been a while since I left my herd of pride. We haven't sang this week. We had a lot of songs last week.
Yeah, but nobody commented on our
That's what I was going to say. I
voices.
wanted more people to be like, wow, you guys should start a band.
Wow.
No, nothing. That was my dream.
Don't
All right.
quit your day job or your podcast job or any of the jobs.
Which one? This is my night job? I don't even know.
Don't quit your
Quit
toy
any
selling
jobs.
job.
Now's not
Never.
the time to be quitting jobs. There's a little unsolicited advice. Don't be quitting your jobs. If you have a job, keep a death grip on that thing.
Keep it.
So
I shouldn't even go on vacation this week. I should.
No,
I'm
I'm
only taking a partial week off. I'm going
just
back on Friday.
Don't-
It's like
not
I need
safe.
to.
It's not safe.
Felt so weird. I was like, I haven't taken a vacation since January, and I'm like, well, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Taking a big risk here, people.
They're gonna be like, we don't really need Bill. Okay.
We don't need
No,
Bill.
we need
What
Bill.
does Bill do?
Bill, you gave them that
Everybody
Jimothy.
needs Bill.
How'd that Jimothy cake go?
Terrible.
Oh, no! That was your big idea. You were going to decorate the cakes like Jimothy the raccoon. People didn't like that.
So
I thought it was great.
So we did a full table. I think I shared photos with you.
Yeah.
We did a full table.
Yeah.
Now the idea behind, so I work in food retail, but I manage a bakery.
The retail side.
The big idea is that you are to take
Yes.
your images, the things that you make,
Yes.
and submit them to merchandising.
Like the newsletter.
And it's not so much a newsletter, but they go on, because it's modern times. They have on their main website and everything, their portal page that corporate is attached to. They will put the photos up for people to see around the company.
Yeah.
So I went out of my way. I made shirts.
He made shirts
for this.
Bill liked
We
the
did the
shirt.
table. We had the signage.
Yeah.
And then I submitted it.
Yep.
I got an immediate reaction from the corporate partner
Yeah.
saying cute.
Cute.
And it went around the district to all the other stores sharing it.
Yeah.
3 days later, I come back to work expecting to see images of my stuff
Yeah.
and my department stuff on the portal page.
Sure.
Get there,
Yeah.
and there's another person's, a different store
Jimothy
had a Jimothy sighting, and it was the worst looking image I've
was
ever
worse?
seen. I was like, what the? Yeah, it was terrible.
Why did they go with the worst
one of my, I don't know. One of my people is such a talent.
Yeah.
In terms of, we talk about Mr. Stevie and his inability to draw, but
Yes. Yes, we do.
but one of my cake decorators, is an artist, and
Sure.
these were perfectly illustrated Jimothys with frosting,
Right.
and they went with this oddball thing. I guess it was a little bit more cartoonish than what we wanted. We went with realism.
It's probably
they
nepotism.
went with,
Somebody works there and knows.
oh yeah, it was
relative
someone's
or somebody.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my brother-in-law.
I'm sorry.
He's
But
got
did
a
they
daughter.
sell well? Did
They
people
sold
buy
out.
them?
They
Okay,
did.
that's
they
all that
did.
matters.
Yeah,
That's all that
they
matters.
sold out.
Yeah. Well, I think you should feel good about that then.
I feel good about that, but
You know
I'm
what?
never going to do anything
You
again.
can only control. I'm never going to
Keep my
try
ideas to
again. I
myself.
tried once.
Yeah, I'm never
Didn't
going
work
to try
out.
again.
Didn't work out.
out.
Not for
Nope.
me. Not
Nope.
for me. No.
Nope. If my ideas
Well-
aren't going to be shared, then F y'all.
Yeah.
That's why.
Wait a minute.
That's why when you watch some of these clips and it's
Yeah.
all just Paul
Uh-huh.
spliced together, I
Yeah.
do say words in between these things.
Nah,
but
you
for
don't.
cohesion, Paul just keeps it all on himself.
Well, listen.
Crash out of the week. Forget about Ace.
Gotta
Here's
keep
Bill's
it-
crash out.
Gotta keep it under a minute. Gotta keep it.
That's
the clips
true.
I have
I don't add much.
in
I
the
don't add
queue,
much. It might
lot
be
of
a
Bill.
right.
Well, sometimes I'll be like, "What do you think?"
I'm in the
tell
drafts.
us more.
People. Drafts, Bill. Bill drafts.
He's also the drafts. It's been drafted. If you could see our draft, it is all Bill. There's like
It's 100% Bill.
30 clips from that one show where you had like
Right.
things
It's
from the
all
yard
Ashton
sale.
and drafts from Bill. Yep. It's all there.
It's true. Listen, I'm just feeding the algorithm. Whatever the algorithm likes this week is what it's going to get.
Shirts, people. It's more shirts. It's the
More
same
shirts.
shirt over and over
I'm
again.
afraid-
The hate on the shirt.
I'm afraid when I change the shirt, people aren't going to like it anymore. They're going to be like, "Where'd
No,
the
I
guy
think
go?
people
Where'd
are.
the guy
There was
go?"
a question. Where'd the guy? Where's this
Where'd
a
the
different
guy
guy? It's a
go?
completely different guy.
I'm going to stop wearing glasses. I'm going to shave my head.
Shirt guy's here.
Bring back shirt guy.
Bring back shirt guy.
Hey, you know what like the most popular franchise in the world is right now? That's right, Stranger Things. So Jazzware has just announced a new 2-pack featuring 4-inch versions of Holly the Heroic and Max Mayfield. This is talk about striking while the iron is lukewarm. Here we go. Wasn't she
They're gonna get
blonde? Wasn't she blonde?
Blondish.
Yeah,
Why
this
would
is
she here brunette?
Very brunette. Very brunette.
At least they'll get a Sadie Sink figure out faster than Marvel Legends and Hasbro will. So
That's true,
okay.
because Sadie Sink, it's revealed in Spider-Man Brand New Day that she plays Wanda Maximoff.
I was just gonna say that it's revealed that she's in the movie.
No, we knew that, right? She was in the trailer, wasn't she?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah?
look at the. Can you see this head sculpt? I don't know what toy
I'm
this
going to enlarge
originated.
this photo.
Yeah, see if you can see. This is an adult woman. This looks like I don't even know.
Well, I think by the time they filmed this, she was an adult woman.
That's true.
That's the thing
but
here.
not. This is like.
there.
This is very old. This sculpt is
one of
not-
those
not it.
situations where the hair sculpt is like too far up the forehead.
Yeah. It's weird
Looks
though.
like that character that they dropped off in the 4th season. The
What?
stoner guy
Oh, from the
in
pizza
the
place.
van. Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad he didn't get to be in
Yeah.
the final season, but maybe in retrospect it was for the best. This series is called Hunt and Battle. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure this is going to be in stores.
Who
I
else
think you
is-
can order it on Amazon for $20.
Who else
And
is
on the back of
this?
the
We got
card, We got a Will, we got a Vecna, and we got a Lucas. So is that everybody? I don't even know who got made. I don't even know who got. There's lots of brands on here.
Well,
Upside Down, 21 Laps.
I mean,
What
are these
things?
must be? Are these all for the final season? These all must be final season related. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But
they're all adults.
been
They're all
finaled.
tall like adults.
It's
They
over.
just look like they all look like adults wearing kids' clothing.
They do look like adults wearing kids' clothing.
Which is what they were.
That's what they were. Shouldn't have waited so long, guys. Shouldn't have waited so long. We tried to tell you. Gotta start listening to us. Gotta start listening to us. I don't want to talk about that. Is there anything else we need to talk about this week?
Sued.
I don't know how long this show is because we had to stop a couple times, or at least one time.
I mean, I think we are just shy of. We have 7 more minutes. Let's talk about that real quick because that's funny.
What?
Let's talk about Miss Famke.
Oh, great! All right, tell us about Famke.
So it was revealed some fan had posted a story regarding that they had paid $80 for a photo at a convention. I think it was, I don't know what convention it was. And
looks like SpaceCon San Antonio.
SpaceCon. Okay, so
SpaceCon.
Actress Famke Janssen has been doing the convention circuit and doing what most celebrities
Quick, name
do.
another movie Famke Johnson's been in that's not X-Men.
GoldenEye, The Faculty.
I cannot. What?
What else?
Name a Famke Johnson movie.
Well, that's a show.
Nip Tuck. That's a show. I did say movie.
She was in Nip Tuck. Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Needless to say, so he paid $80 for a photo with her, as most fans would, and her handler was very much into making sure that he stayed as far away from her as possible, and went as far as bringing out a yardstick.
Oh, that was real?
To make sure the distance
That was a real thing that they had the yardstick to make sure?
Yes. Right.
And did he explain why that had to be done?
So I think with her, at least, is, you can't obviously put your hands on. I mean, it's all based on the comfort of the celebrity.
Well, she's not rogue.
You
can't.
She's not rogue. She's
drain
Jean
your
Grey.
power.
Well, she'll know what you're thinking.
That's right. She knows. Well, maybe that's why she knew what he was thinking.
Yeah, she'll know. She'll know what he's thinking. So what I've heard is that in previous conventions, you're allowed to put your arm around the chair. You're allowed to be close to.
Sure.
But you can never touch Famke, which is fine.
No.
That's
touching.
her personal space. But her agent came out and said that at no point in time was a yardstick ever used. This was just a photo that was taken, and the story that was there? Okay.
What you just said? You said there was a yardstick.
No, this was after the fact. And this was after the fact.
So there's no photo?
The agent in charge
There's no
said
photo
there was
of it?
no yardstick. Of the yardstick, just the one that I made and sent you.
Oh.
Which it's very funny how my AI works. So I sent you that image of me looking lecherous with the yardstick next to Miss Famke Janssen. And I did
Do you
try
really think that's how you pronounce that?
Yeah, I don't think it's Janssen.
It is Janssen. Is it Janssen or Janssen? Janssen?
It's Janssen.
Is she German? We don't know.
It's Janssen. You don't pronounce the J.
German?
It's Jan.
Well, it's not Janssen. She's Dutch.
It's not Johnson.
Janssen. Famke Janssen.
Needless to say, I tried to make myself, because we've had Boston. What is they can't call it Comic-Con anymore. They have to call it Fan Expo. Yeah, that guy's no, he's behind the chair. He's behind the chair. He's behind the chair. He's touching the chair.
His side of his arm is touching the side of her shoulder. And he's doing the X.
And she's doing the X.
She's very excited.
I like that one.
She's
too excited.
Kind of. That's the laziest. She just has her arms crossed on her legs. Could she not lift her arms above her elbows? Like, maybe there's more to this.
I don't know.
Than we understand.
Needless to say, I tried to put myself in an AI photo with Chris Evans, and it would not allow me because it considered Chris Evans a public figure.
Oh, but not Famke. How quickly they forget. Marvel forgot. They didn't put her in Avengers apparently, allegedly. Well, if you saw Brand New Day, you know that you have to stay at least 33 feet away from Jean Grey. So maybe she's just keeping kayfabe alive. I don't know.
She's got her own restraining order associated with
Also,
her.
why are we paying $80 to stand next to celebrities? I just don't.
It is a wild thing.
Doesn't in my head it doesn't make sense. I just don't. I don't get it.
Yeah.
$80 you could feed a family of 4 at Cracker Barrel. That's what I did this weekend. $80.
Well, good for you.
Pancakes. Used to be cheap there. Now it's crazy prices. All right, Bill.
$80 could
Anything
get you
else?
a goat belt and the Gameblings
You could get
golden necklace there.
two belts for $80.
Yeah.
Only $40. Honestly, this is the greatest thing ever. This is it. Look at this
Greatest
thing.
of all time right there.
Look at this thing. The greatest of all time. All right. Anything else you want to talk about this week?
I don't think so.
I don't know what I clicked on to get to that image.
I wonder. I'm not going to have much to talk about. I'll talk about my glamping experience next week.
Oh, that'll be fun. Take some videos.
That'll be fun. I'll take some videos.
Do they have any gift shops?
I think there's a gift shop because it's not
Great.
like we're going off grid, and it is literally down the street from where we stayed. But because we're not doing a Saturday to Saturday, there's going to be no, like, I would have just gone to the old place and done the video from there. But like, here I am in the woods.
Was fun. That was.
But there's a Walmart down the street. It's by no means. It's by no means a.
I love a vacation Walmart.
Off the beaten path situation. Yeah, this one's gonna be good.
All right. Well, I'm exhausted. There's a lot of stuff tonight.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say. We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great night, everybody. Oh shit. Have a great week, everybody.
Oh my god. Bye, everyone.
I still wanna be a toy.